Wow, that was sweaty. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Dave K here today, and tonight, my flight out of Las Vegas was canceled. The second half of my flight out of Las Vegas was canceled from St. Louis to Orlando. I'm hoping they'll give me a whole new flight, but if they're making me go to St. Louis, we're gonna have a problem. So let's give them a call and see how that goes. Hey Tavares, my flight, I received a message, my flight for tomorrow has been canceled, and I'm looking to make a change to get on a flight tomorrow.
Actually, that's storms coming, and St. Louis is one of them that has weather advisory.
Oh.
So going west coast, first flight I can find is 24.
Are these all Thursday?
It's 8. Yes. So Las Vegas, Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, you get in at 8 o'clock.
That's painful. I guess that's one option. And you're saying the other option is the next day?
Next day, you know.
Yeah. Let me, because I also, booked through my online, like I get deals, so I have to figure out what the cost would be to stay here for an extra day. Because all of those flights kind of worry me too. It's all the Midwest, you know? Yeah, it's all scary.
Denver have a weather issue till tomorrow, so if you go on 24, they'll be a lot safer.
Yeah, I worry though if they have an issue tomorrow, but you know we don't know Thursday. You know, jeez, this is tough. Yeah. So far, I feel like the safest one is the Atlanta Fort Lauderdale because the weather's okay over there. Yeah.
And that goes to Fort Lauderdale also.
Sounds like we're going to Fort Lauderdale. All right. I'm trying. Together we're going to figure something out.
Oh, there's 9:10 arriving at 11:30. So the 7 o'clock connecting flight,
Are you serious? And as it turns out here, I also have no cell service in the room. I totally lost my connectivity on the phone. So that is a challenge. We're going to figure this one out at some point.
I'm sorry, we were unable to locate your message. Please enter your message code.
Thank you for calling Southwest Airlines. This is Lena. Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Hi, Lena. This is David. I'm having some rough phone service.
David.
Hey, I'm having some rough phone service, so I've lost y'all a couple of times. Feel free to call me back. If you lose me, I know. Yeah, thank you.
A possibility for the 24th, because unfortunately it doesn't look like I have a seat for you on the 23rd.
Yeah, that looks promising. Yeah, you know, let's do that. That sounds good.
I could try to take it that one if you want to fly out the 23rd. Otherwise, we'll stick to the plan for the 24th.
Oh, cool. Okay, what time do you see on the 23rd? What's the
5:15 arriving at 12:35.
Yeah, no. I think I think let's stick with the Thursday. Thank you though. Take your time. but if you lose me, just book it.
All right, safe travels for you, and thank you so much for flying with Southwest Airlines.
You got it. Thank you. Have a great night. Okay. After 3 calls to Southwest, either my phone line kept dropping or their phone line kept dropping. I lost the flight here in the system because when the first one, I had a conversation with her, then I couldn't do it myself anymore. Wow, that was sweaty, to say the least. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with a juggling cancellation like that before. Apparently, there's massive storms all throughout the Midwest. So they canceled, it seems like everything in the like Midwestern-y area. I think anything between here and like Houston, pretty much, like Denver, St. Louis, all that. I think there were issues. So I'm staying an additional day. The last video, no longer my last day in Las Vegas. You get one more day. So I'm gonna have to figure out my work schedule, juggle that around, because that's life. I'm gonna have to figure out the hotel for an additional night because that's life. And yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs right now and ask them what it would cost to stay an extra evening. And then I will get ready for bed. Actually, I'm gonna have to book a hotel tonight for tomorrow. Or will I? No, I will. I can't mess around with that. But we got options. If we gotta do options, we'll pick an option. And it'll be great. All will be good. One more night, Las Vegas. Thank you, let's do it. But I'm so glad they got me on a new flight. It's just one day later, we'll make it work. So, of course, next thing I need is a room. Am I right? So let's take a look at the room options. If you'll see here, I'm looking at Excalibur Hotel. I found a room, actually, it was $12 more to have the $30 daily food and beverage credit. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna eat. You know, I'm gonna spend that money. So I may as well just book it that way. Looking at a total of $77 for one more night. That's after my resort fee, you know, that stuff adds up over there. But if it's $30 food and beverage credit, I feel like, you know, that's not bad. So why not? Let's book it. So we are now gonna head down to concierge because we booked the room for another night. See if we can link the two rooms, figure out how we get our dining credit. Let's do it. So I'm staying one additional night. I booked it on the MGM Rewards app. Yes. I was wondering if I could connect the two reservations so I don't have to leave rooms. I saw and I booked with the food credit. It was like, what, 13 bucks more for like the $30 food credit. How do I use that? Where does it work? Okay, great. Thank you. Now we're gonna check out the arcade downstairs. Just got my updated thing, and oh, it seems like only the food credit only works for this hotel. I can't even use it at like other MGM buffets, so that's kind of tricky. Good to know for next time when we book that, but this is cool. Check out this arcade down here. Wow, this is a lot of fun. You can see all kinds of arcade games down here. It's like, I was expecting, I guess, more video games, you know? It's more like a Chuck E. Cheese. You have a nice variety, which is, I actually really like that. You know, it's nice to have options. So there you go. You gotta look at this, Blizzard and all kinds of stuff down here too. I didn't even know we had this in our hotel. Cool to see. All kinds of games and video games and basic physical games and all kinds of other good stuff. Very cool. You know, I was trying to figure out if this is the fun dungeon. It's cool, and it seems like it is, because it says FD. Isn't that really interesting? FD on the basement there. You know, I'm trying to find the Big Chill, because it's one of the few places that's actually included with my food and beverage thing. By the way, fun dungeon, cool to see. I don't know if it was as incredibly amazing as expected. I think it's well known, but I don't know if they removed some stuff, or maybe it was just smaller than I was expecting. But trying to find these spots, not a lot of options, but you do have Camelot, the steakhouse here. They're also closed. Hopefully that's just for tonight. Hopefully they'll be back another day, because I would like a food option. These are all bars. I probably could have looked into that next time. It's just beverage credit outlets. And you've got the buffet as well, but I'm pretty sure that's closed tomorrow too. So we'll see how we can use this for food, hopefully. Maybe we're just getting drinks at this point. Maybe that's happening. So, Big Chill looks like another bar. They're all alcohol here. Again, a buffet. I gotta see if it'll count for the Luxor buffet, since this one is closed tomorrow. I'm gonna ask downstairs, let's find out. Now, is that buffet also the Luxor buffet? Because our buffet is closed tomorrow, right? So buffet is one, Vagabond, okay. So here is the Vagabond. It seems like I can get food here, so that is a nice advantage in terms of if I'm looking for an option. It'll be this one. You can see drink and play, and hidden here in white, it says and eat. I swear, it says and eat right there. You can't see it right now, but you will when I get food here. So there's good news and bad news about the food and beverage credit, but the truth of the matter is they should really just call it beverage credit. Especially right now, considering the options. Let me talk you through the goods and the bads. The good is you do have a couple of options here and there. We'll see, for one, the Vagabond is a bar that serves some food. I'd like to highlight some food as well. If you look at the sign, the and eat is like an appendage. They added on later. You know, it used to just be drink and play. It's a different color and everything. They have like 2 meals, I think, 2 sandwiches that you can get, but it's a food option, and I think it's the food option we're gonna end up doing. The bad is really a lot of the rest of this is either closed for the current climate, closed for days of the week, or just, you know, drinks. Taking you through the list a little bit more specifically, Big Chill, alcohol, BetMGM, I'm pretty sure it's just for bar. Camelot Steakhouse, we were talking about it like, oh yeah, it could be good. Seems like it's closed for the current health climate. Don't know when they're reopening it. It's been a while. I mean, let's be honest, everything else is open here, so open up. Drenched, it's a pool thing, it's closed. Lobby bar. Apparently, she told me, of the bars, Vagabond has the food. So that's nice, we have Vagabond. Tournament of Kings is a show, a lot like a medieval time, so maybe we'll do that, show and dinner. And then there's the buffet, which is closed for days of the week. Closed like Wednesday and Thursday, I think, and tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday. So yeah, not doing that one either, but now we know. So the bad is very few options, really just the bottom 2 in terms of food for us tomorrow. We'll pick one, how about that? But you know, good news is you're making it nice and easy for me to pick one to decide food-wise. Whether I'll do the food and beverage credit in the future, I stayed at a different hotel where I want to try their food, maybe. Ironically, ate from the buffet this morning here, but I couldn't even do it tomorrow again anyways if I wanted to, which I was considering doing and then found out it was closed. So yeah, something to think about, food and beverage, is it worth it? Depends what you want. After yesterday's exciting turn of events, I guess that makes today my last full day in Las Vegas. Let's go get some delicious food. Breakfast, some lunch. I got a lot of work to get done, things to take care of, but we're gonna have a few more delicious meals before we make our way out of town. To get over to Luxor, I'm walking through this upstairs walkway area. I saw this one yesterday. I went to the buffet and I was looking for the big chill, so I know where I'm at. Hopefully we can stay indoors this whole walk. It'll be nice. And here we are, the transition point. See the change in floor styles here into this carpet. I've seen this escalator around the corner, right here. And here it is, Ree-Rah, the Irish pub. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's see if we can get in there. Hey, good, how are you? One.
If you're sitting at the bar?
Sure. It's a bit busy at Ree-Rah this morning, so I'm sitting at the bar. You see a variety of food options here, and it does have that like bar style, pub style feel here. But really interesting options, all day Irish breakfast. We'll have to see what sounds good here. Maybe ask for some recommendations, but yeah, sounds promising. So I'm doing the all day Irish breakfast here. Figure I'll give that a shot. Nice to sample some Irish style food. Nice to sample some food from across the pond here. I think you would call it that, or Irish and English. I don't know, but take a look at this too. They have their own sort of sauces that they use over there. Brown sauce. I'm gonna take a look and see what's in that, as well as your HP sauce here. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, it's got vinegar and vinegar, more vinegar. Oh my gosh, I might try it. Yeah, they're just all made with vinegar. Nice. Take a look at this classic Irish breakfast here. I did add on those baked beans for an extra $3, but you've got your rashers and bangers. So I heard this is like it's pig. It's like bacon, but it's from the back of the pig. You got toast. I got my eggs over hard as I like them. Black and white pudding, which is not actually pudding. It's meat, and it's cooked really interesting. Like there's a bunch of things in it. I think beyond just meat, like blood in the black one in the darker version. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Let you know what we think. So I asked them to take care of this for me yesterday, but my room key is not working to my room now. Trying to get back to work, but excited to tell you about what I thought about all the food as well. So now I'm going downstairs to talk to the lobby to, I don't know, check out to check back into the same room. So we'll see how that goes. Overall, Ree-Rah, really cool restaurant. Love the vibe, you know, definitely pub feel, pub style, but nice to have that Irish breakfast option. And it is an all day Irish breakfast, so I could have come even later and had that meal as well. Really good stuff. You know, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised by how I thought the black pudding was all right, made with the blood there, but the white pudding was definitely preferable, if you ask me. And again, the rashers, right, the back of the pig, which I think is supposed to be fattier, still really good stuff as well. Overall, delicious breakfast, and I would go back for it. And I'm locked out right now. Okay, thank you. Question about the food and beverage credits. Can I use it at, because yesterday I was confused because I heard both things. I heard them say only these restaurants, then I also saw MGM said you can use any MGM restaurant.
Yes, it's true. So this is just inside the Excalibur.
Okay.
For the other MGM, as long as owned by the MGM.
Okay, so I can use those.
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll count towards the $30.
Right.
Great.
So
Something else to note at Ree-Rah, those sauces, really interesting sauces. I prefer the brown sauce to the other one, the UK style one. Really surprising because they both had a lot of vinegar going on, so surprised that I like that vinegar style sauce, but I guess it just depends how you mix it. Overall though, Ree-Rah, really nice options. I like the variety of food as well. Nice plate to give you a variety of flavors to enjoy too. Now I'm back upstairs, the room key should be fixed, and I was also told that my dining credit should be good for any MGM hotel or any MGM restaurant that qualifies and not just Excalibur. So maybe a little bit of confusion yesterday with the person I was working with. I don't even know if it's gonna work for me. I'll only know at checkout if it works appropriately, you know, in terms of those dining points. But now we know. No, we don't. Now we know nothing. Now we know we might have been wrong yesterday. That's what we know. Now it's time for the meal formerly known as Dunch, perhaps casually known as Linner. I'm late for lunch, very late for lunch. It's technically early for dinner. Which one would be closer right now? Probably lunch. We're on the luncher side, so that's all right. We go and grab some food here. I'm gonna head for Italy. Would love to check out Italy at least once. That's included in the MGM food and beverage options, but it's not a part of Excalibur's food and beverage options. Pretty sure I can do any of MGM's, but we'll find out. We'll know for sure when we go to checkout tomorrow. Let's make our way back. It's worth noting, it seems to be getting colder and colder out here. I know there's a winter storm warning that led to me having my flights canceled, but definitely extremely windy here in Las Vegas as well. So I almost feel like I could wear another layer, you know, another jacket or something, but I think we'll make it just for this one meal. But maybe if we go out later, we'll bring a jacket. Over there, you can see the Big Apple coaster. It's in action. I don't know if I've seen it in motion before. You can see people riding that roller coaster. I feel like for me, the roller coasters, you know, we've done a lot of them. I'm used to some of that theme parky stuff. So I'm trying to do more sight taking in and all that. It's really cool to see it going around out there. And who knows, maybe I'll do it at some point or someday. Something tells me I'll probably be back to Las Vegas here at some point. But a few more iconic meals maybe. Again, Italy is a notable one. It's one I've heard of before. And you know, I haven't heard of much from Vegas. So it'll be cool to see what Italy is all about and see what kind of food options we got. It looks like there's a bunch of different options. It's got shops and restaurants and more. So yeah, I mean, see how it goes. Here we are, stepping back inside Park MGM's Italy. And it wasn't too bad of a walk, but longer ones I'd probably want a jacket. Let's take a look around. And look at this, the doors know that I'm here, so they'll open themselves. They don't have to push them. That's nice. So now that I know what I'm looking for, like la pasta, la pizza, I can head in the appropriate direction, see what we can find. Oh, but there's so many options here too. Here is La Pizza e La Pasta, I think is what they call it. So you've got your menu right here in front of us. It does seem like more of a formal kind of sit-down restaurant, but I'm looking for something quicker. Maybe I should check out somewhere else, because there are so many options here. Let's take a look around. Italian street food, you've got these sandwiches here. They look really good too. Like, wow, look at the bread on that focaccia bread right there. I'm tempted, to say the least, but which one would I do? I mean, I like the meats, all whole kinds of meats in that one, but is that the bread that I like so much of? Take a look at these beautiful slices of pizza here as well. I feel like maybe I should have taken more of a lap before I got something, but something tells me maybe I'll have room for round two. We'll see. That one looks really good. Sweet pork sausage there. This one looks really good. Yeah, we'll keep looking, but we got some good options all around. On my right here, house-made gelato. That's tempting. And I was also looking at coffee, but is it too late for coffee? But here's this. Take a look at this sandwich. Looks really, really good. You'll see street food style. Again, I think things are like more expensive than you'd imagine in Vegas, but not bad. You know, it's like 10, 11 bucks. Considering Vegas, it's probably all right. And I'm gonna sit here for now. Got a nice little sight line. I brought my own massive thing of water. I've been refilling this whole time from the ABC stores. Let's get to it. Wow, that is a nice sandwich. I really enjoy that with the caramelized peppers in there. Gives you that sweetness, nice little sweetness to go alongside a good quantity of meat. I was pleasantly surprised. I was trying to pick one that was meatier, and I think I did well with this one. So yeah, great spot, Italy. You know, at first I was like, I don't know. It's so much to choose from. It's so big, it's overwhelming, and I don't see any one thing in particular where I'm like, wow, I would get this sandwich again. I mean, this is one of the ones from Vegas that I'm gonna remember and be like, oh yeah, I'll come back for this. So I'm excited to maybe try some other stuff here too. Maybe I'll have room for some of that pizza, maybe some coffee or something. We'll see. Take a look at some of these amazing looking desserts here. This is a joint line for the desserts and for the coffee shop here. I'm super tempted, I gotta tell you. I'm like, oh man, but probably shouldn't, maybe. I mean, maybe I'll do one dessert, but I was thinking about the gelato instead, so I don't know, we'll have to see how things go. No, I'm just doing a coffee.
Coffee? Okay.
The Torinese?
Torinese.
Torinese. I'm going to do the salsiccia e cipolla. Thank you. That's it. So I have here my Torinese, I believe that's what it is, as I'm waiting for pizza as well. I got a slice of the sausage pizza coming up. Let me give this one a shot, let you know what we think. And this one should be hot chocolate mixed with coffee. Really interesting blend. Cheers. It's only 8 ounces too, look at that, it's small. It's not as chocolatey as I was expecting. I guess maybe like richer. Maybe I should have gone for it with the heavy cream. You know, normally I like my coffee with milk. Cream is too heavy. But with hot cocoa, you know, mix it all together, maybe heavy cream would have been good. But not bad, I gotta say. I could see trying something like it again, and I'm gonna drink it for sure. Back at an end table here, they feel a bit roomier, and you get to enjoy the beautiful view. And then over here, you have your pizza. Look at that. The salsiccia, whatever, the sausage one. The sausage one. Let's give it a shot, let you know what we think. Looks really good. Excited to dig in. Cheers. I'm trying here, but let's give it a shot. You know, I feel like I'm getting more coffee, chocolate flavor accents with the pizza, which is nice, so I'm glad I got them together. But, you know, surprisingly, I'm gonna give the sandwich points over the pizza here. I'm a huge fan of pizza too, but it's Italian pizza, I guess. Not as cheesy or saucy. It's more with the toppings, but it's nice. I could see trying another one as well, but more likely to go back for that sandwich. Interestingly enough, just the oil and the butteriness on that focaccia. Beautiful focaccia there. Ah, that was nice. So both good options. For me, sandwich is gonna win. Getting down to the end of this coffee hot chocolate thing, I think maybe I should have mixed it better earlier. It seems like it's mostly hot chocolate now at the bottom, which has a nice creamy texture to it. Now we know for next time. Maybe shake it up or use that stirrer better. Mix it up a little bit more. But it's good though. I like it. I'm getting a little wired for my evening before I get back to work. I also love the design of the place. I mean, you have so many shops, which is really nice if you're looking for a variety of foods. I'm appreciating it more now that I'm experiencing it. And fun facts here too. You can read different recipes you can make, different information about the cheeses. Hopefully I don't have chocolate all over my face from that coffee beverage. I opened it up and tried to drink as much as I could because it's tasty. You know how it is with coffee. But yeah, good stuff. Glad I had a chance to check it out. Now I'm gonna get back probably and get some more stuff done. And then I'd like to get some food this evening. You know, maybe do a tiny bit more exploring tonight. Maybe. Vegas is a lot of fun though. To get stuck somewhere an extra day, this is probably the best place. So I'm glad I did. Moral of the story today, you know, I looked at Italy. It looked a little bit overwhelming and just confusing. And I took the time. I did a little bit of research to figure out where here I would want to eat. I didn't even end up going to any of those places like Pizza and Pasta. That was the one I was looking at. But yeah, you just got to give it a shot, walk around, see if anything piques your fancy and go with it. So glad I gave it a shot here today. One more walk along the beautiful streets here, enjoying all the later afternoon views and vibes. New York over there. Park MGM behind us. See you real soon, Park MGM. Right behind MGM, sports, books, bets, whatever, is 48th and Crepe. And I'd seen this one online. It was my first time actually seeing it in person. It's like behind that exit that we've been taking. Make a left instead of a right towards the exit, and you can see a variety of options here. Closed, I think, for a lot of times, but nice to see that it's around. Maybe it's gonna reopen more once things go back to normal, but here it is, a little counter. So, Vegas, it's been a fantastic time, and thanks for the smiles. Now, let's make our way to the airport. And would you look at that beautiful sunset wishing us a sayonara here from fabulous Las Vegas. Thanks, Vegas. Good times. Good times. Pools below to check out next time. So much more to check out next time. Look at that. You've got, again, what seems like just regular neighborhoods. You got maybe a shopping center, warehouse district going on. You've got your apartment buildings. I guess those are some more hotels going on down there, but really, really cool to see just a bit off the strip. This is just standard everyday life. Beautiful. Beautiful city. Today is the last day here in Las Vegas. It's been fabulous. It's been fabulous, but now I've got to pack up my stuff and make my way onwards. So, taking my shower, I'm going to get some breakfast. And breakfast is on the way. I ordered from Uber Eats. Apparently, it's a local favorite called Griddle Cakes. They do pancakes, and they're super cool, kind of custom pancakes there. So I'm excited to dig into those and let you know what I think for a breakfast on the go as we make our way back to Orlando. And, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. After about $25 tip and all, which is nice. And it's like food delivery. You think about it, you know, food delivery service app, same price as sitting in a restaurant. So it's like, oh, here it actually seems to make sense. You got your eggs and your bakey. You know, I added on the extra $4 for like the proteins. And then check this out. Ooh, look at that. Those griddle cakes with the strawberries. I asked for the white chocolate raspberry and if possible to switch one out for a lemon blueberry. I don't know if they were able to switch one out or if they're all white chocolate raspberry. But let's dig in and give it a shot. Let you know what we think. Now, what was interesting is looking on the website a little bit different than looking at the food delivery apps. And I feel like the delivery apps do this too. They'll change prices, maybe make it a little bit more expensive. But also, there's like weird customizations with the toppings, where this is strawberries, and it looked like on the website you had like compote and stuff, which would have been nice, you know, that saucy stuff. But this will be great too, I'm sure. We'll dig in, let you know what we think. And yeah, I'm sure they're going to be fantastic. Let's do it. All right. These strawberries look a little bit, I don't know, are they from the freezer or are they just on the younger side? A little bit white. I guess that's what I'm looking for. But still super excited to dig right in and let you know a cheers. Okay, so it seems like you have to get a little bit deeper than the first bite in order to find out if you got some filling in there. There it is. White chocolate raspberry. Let's try one of those bites. It makes a big difference to have that nicely stuffed pancake with the delicious fillings there. Got a good bit of raspberry there. Love that raspberry in there. Didn't really get any white chocolate yet. It's probably a separate piece. But these are nice pancakes. You're looking for something quick, easy, basic, something to hook you up on the go. I think this is a great choice. I really enjoy how they did their eggs and their bacon here. It's not too undercooked for me. I'm someone who likes things on the darker side in terms of cooked. Nice and well done in terms of my food. So the bacon, nice and hard here, you know, not too flimsy, and the eggs, nice and thick and juicy as well, right? It's not like they're all falling apart at the seams. So it's nice, nice build there. Well done on the proteins. So I got my luggage here behind the resort, behind the Royal Tower. I found out that the resort tower, although it has that Uber sign, it's saying Uber on other side. So I dragged all my stuff all the way back from checkout, and I didn't need to go to checkout either. I did that all mobily and then just dropped my keys up there, but now we know. And so I'm just waiting for my car here and we'll make our way to the airport. It's a lot though, it's a lot of bags. And the airport, so different here in Las Vegas. You can see these lounges with some casinos and such in them. You've got coffee and other food snacks as well. Making our way, I think, all the way to the end of this one. Let's start walking. So it was not that far of a walk. Looks like to our gate here. You've got the plane right out there. I'm not sure this is the one we're boarding or if this is a different group, but it's extremely busy here in the airport. You know, I haven't spent much time here, but there's no seats open, so yeah, I guess I'm hoping that this is maybe a different flight and then I can get on mine next, but we'll see how this goes. Completely full flight here and about an hour delayed, so rushing off to our next one here. It's been a busy night, but we're making our way back little by little. Fortunately, didn't get pushed any other days, but you could tell that a lot of flights have been canceled in the past couple days. Hey, yeah, can I do it's foot-long Italian urban cheese? And one more meal here on the go. Grabbed a quick sub, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat maybe half of this while I'm waiting to board, and we'll be on our way. It's no torchies, but it'll do. And here it is. It's all right. It's not bad. I just kind of grabbed whatever, and they were out of a lot of bread, so it was just wheat bread and stuff like that. So I went with what they had, and it's not bad. It's food. Okay, almost there. Testing behind. Testing front. Testing front. It's a late night and a longer day of flying than expected, but we made it back. Totally full flights on each leg, and it makes sense since all those flights were canceled yesterday. Thanks so much for helping make it an amazing day. I'm so excited to share what's next with you. I think you're gonna love the next set of videos coming up. If you like this travel, wait until you see the next set. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures, hit the thumbs up button if you liked it, and until next time, play on. Now it's time for the next aspect of the travel adventure. You know, it's been an awesome journey. We're gonna have to take a break for now because of some challenges from work and life and all of that, but so excited to share the next one with you so soon. Thanks so much for helping make today an amazing day. Don't forget to make your day an incredible day as well. Look for the silver lining, focus on the positive vibes, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures. All the positive vibes headed your way real soon. Until next time, play on.